Mic 1, 2. Yep, cool. Nice. The Discord VC should be open as well. Nice. Nice. What up, Will? Just getting the sound set up real quick. Oh, man. Then I'm going to start the event now. Starting. Interested. How do I start? There we go. Start the event. Nice. Let's go here. Let's see. Cool. I can hear you now. Nice. Cool. So I think everything's working. Let me just. Is there a current event going on now? How do I check to see if there's an event? One event. Let's see. Hmm. See my phone. Hmm. Let's see. Daily close on BTC. Yep. Yeah, this is looking really good. What's your TP, Will? Let's see. Boom, boom. $74.60. 74. Ooh, let's do a little. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, dude. Hey, what up, Mike? What's happening, Mitch? Which one, man?
Just been waiting on it, waiting for it to pop, and it really made some moves today. So pretty encouraging.
Really nice, dude. Yeah, looks like it hit our entry pretty nice over at 80. I'm looking at the
Dude,
charts right now.
have you looked into the seasonality of like crypto during the midterm years? Like it always pops early March. Like every single cycle it has done this. So
I haven't
I had a
looked
pretty
too
good
much.
feeling to do it.
Yeah,
Check out Benjamin Cohen's stuff. He like really gets into it. Man, this is like completely like what it does every midterm year.
is
So
this like
and
textbook?
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we go up to like 80K and catch everybody snoozing.
Yeah,
So that's kind of what I'm positioning for.
yeah. This for Seoul right now, I got this 96, 90, 96 region. Because I don't think
Yeah.
we might flirt. I think a little bit with like the 100 like area for myself. I think that's probably what will happen.
Yeah.
We'll definitely reject off of it, but I
No,
think
we
we.
definitely are going a lot lower for sure. Like that's what also happens every midterm year. Like we get a rally at the beginning of March and then it dumps even lower later on.
Hmm,
So
hmm.
yeah, just a matter of how high it goes, I guess, on this rally. We'll see.
It's looking good though. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking
Yeah.
real good. Like it just, yeah, just this
You
pop, how we
got a
held
nice
this
setup.
position.
Higher lows and stuff. Yeah. It's holding 91 pretty well, which is
Yeah,
good.
it's nice, man. How's your trading been going?
Good with this one. I'm trying to do better, not just be like a scalper, trying to actually like be patient and stick with something when I've got a good setup here and a really low entry. So I'm trying to be patient, which has always been my weakness.
Yeah, no, 100%, dude. 100%. The patience is the hardest part, but also knowing when to cut your losses. That's tough.
I love to hold on to my losers too long and cut my winners way too short. So I'm
Hmm.
trying to flip that in 2026 a little bit, man.
No, I feel you, bro. It just takes time. Like I was telling,
Yeah,
actually, I was telling Will earlier today. I was like, the hardest part is just like the emotional control. Because you got to manage yourself.
completely. You're
Yep,
kind of battling yourself. Yeah.
Hmm.
show.
For sure, dude. What up, Will?
Yeah, YouTube was lagging behind, so I figured I'd just jump in the VC.
Oh, you good, bro?
Yeah, it's all good.
74.6.
All good. Yep. I think when I was looking at it, it was like 74, like 750, and I just kind of like front run the TP a little bit based on the fibs and stuff.
Hmm.
So I was thinking about possibly putting a small short in there, but I don't know
In this, your TP
because I
range.
mean it was a pretty good, yeah, because I mean it was a pretty good green candle today, so I don't know that I really want to mess with it too much, like kind of predetermined stuff, just waiting for the trend to break or whatever.
Yeah. How's this 4 hour looking right now? Yeah. Yeah, I mean your
So,
TP
Poppy,
is right on the
I
fair
saw you.
fair value gap, but I'm sorry, what was that?
No, I was just saying, I saw your post the other day where you had like a couple of different take profits, like for Sol, and some of them were going up into like the 120s, 130s, and I was just wondering, like, if you still felt that way, or if that was just kind of a
Yeah, I
thinking
mean
out loud. I don't know.
the golden rule, dude, is I know I made the call for a couple levels above. Actually, let me pull it up if I have it. Let me see.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so like I was looking at 95 would be the first region where we break, which is kind of where I was at position at the 95, 96 range. And then the next one
Yeah,
would be 109, which would make sense. And then
yeah,
the 122 and then the 135 to 140 range. I think these are all possibilities, right? But if we do
yeah.
get pretty bullish when it comes to, let me go here. If we do get
If that Clarity
bullish,
Act passes, we might get there.
that's what I'm saying. Is I think at that point, will we go higher? Just based on structure itself, the last time we were at 148 was back
Yeah,
in January, right around mid-January. So
that would
whenever,
be a sweet short.
yeah, this would be crazy. But like for us to go all the way back and reclaim those levels would not be out of the ordinary. But if we zoom out on Solana, if we do hit this range of about 140, 150, yeah, if we hit this 150, we'll still be making like a lower high. You know what I'm saying? From the big picture. So
Oh
this
yeah, absolutely.
this would actually be a good indicator of this range to short in that sense. Could we go higher? Yeah, of course we can keep pushing, go higher as high as we want. If I'm wrong, then we just keep pushing up until 300. But those are just the levels where I see where it could over exhaust, and we'd have to have some
Yeah,
crazy bullish news in the sense to push us up even higher. But those numbers are just there for me to not ignore, because we could get to those levels. I mean, I could say all this stuff, and
Yeah.
next week we're there, or
I mean,
next year.
that's why I'm holding this long a little bit. I think it's got more in it, but we'll see who's right or not. But I definitely do think it's going to roll over afterwards. That's the thing where I was watching that historical video from Benjamin Cohen, and it pretty much always rolls over around the end of March or April time and through like May and June. So like we'll find like another bottom then. That'll be a sweet entry
Yeah, so
for sure.
if May June is going to be kind of like the time frame, then now you have kind of like a plan. Now you just watch it for the next couple months. If it's
Exactly.
losing steam, then it loses steam. But I mean, at least you kind of caught something. And you could always take partial TPs too. You don't have to take all the profits. You could take like 25% at TP1.
Yeah, that's true.
20, another 25% TP2. And you could just keep riding it that way. So at least you get something back.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, Will's in a good position too with his long with the Bitcoin. That
It's so
64.
relaxing when it's so far away from your entry. You don't have to like stress or feel any of those emotions. It's just nice to just chill like that for once.
Dude, yeah, and it builds that confidence too. Like as a trader, you're like, hell yeah, like I got this. Like I got this in the bag.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I did a mixture of spot buying and some leverage trading at right around the same range, like 65.3. And I did get some
Cool.
entries
Sweet.
for like I think it was like 64, and I have another order set in at 60, which is about where that real heavy wick happened the other week. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put another one there just in case it decides to possibly come back, some random freak thing, and market makers like just decide to like liquidate some more people. I think I'm gonna put a little buy down there at 60K just to see, but it's still sitting
Yeah,
there.
I think we come
If it
back down
hits,
there.
it hits. Yeah, I definitely think we're going back into the 50s. I just don't know when.
Hmm. Yeah, I see a couple months for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I think so too. Probably at the end of the summer, maybe going into fall, and see what happens, man. But I'm going ahead and looking at those levels now and looking at the fair value gaps and stuff, and going ahead and putting in some orders for later, and just see what happens.
I like it, dude.
Hmm.
That's the way to do it. Yeah, this is my favorite way of trading though. Is you just like I play on these 4 hour time frames and it's very nice, very stress free. As long as you have your
Yeah,
ranges.
I've noticed that like token guy like does more scalps and you do more of like the longer term holds, which I
Hmm.
think is great.
Dude, it's all different types of trading. And some, trust me, like when I do his trades, they hit and they feel good. I get that little rush and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, for sure.
It's different ways of trading. Different ways to make a pie.
Many different ways.
Yep.
I
I
was
figure
thinking
my
if I had just closed out at 94, shorted back to 90 and opened up again, but that's too much managing.
Yeah, see, at that point, you gotta have that
yeah,
discipline to like run through that plan and then keep to the plan. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It just
that's
gets
where I
so
was.
hairy. Yeah.
It's tough, man, because I was in there trading daily with Poppy and Token and stuff, and for a while, just trying to do as many 15-minute charts as I could, man, scalping, and it was just so chaotic between working and trying to keep up with all that. I was like, nah, I gotta kind of slow down on that a little bit. And then Poppy's like, why don't you just start using this method and just using a 4 hour chart? And I was like, but that's so much longer. And then I'm like, holy crap, I'm actually making so much more money though.
Yeah, it's eye
Because
opening for sure.
yeah, exactly. So um, I think that's the sweet spot. 4 hour you can still do decent leverage, and it's just a longer term, but it's to me it's just a lot safer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That is
I'm
very
interested
I
to
got
see
that.
where the daily closes in like 18 minutes. So hopefully, looks like we're gonna be over 73K maybe on Bitcoin. Pretty good.
yeah.
I think didn't it already close?
I don't know what the official. I always thought it was eight Eastern, but I could be wrong on that.
Let's see. Looks like
I thought it was
BTC
close to six Eastern.
6. It's already closed, so the candle closed for the daily. So we're 45 minutes into the new day.
Gotcha.
So it's 7 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Okay.
I was wrong too.
We
It's all
stayed over
good.
72.2K. That's good.
Yeah, it's good, man.
It's not too
It's good
far
to
off
see.
either,
Good
you
to
know?
see it pop up. Mm-mm.
Yeah, once we hit TP, that'll
Man,
really
it
have me
it
going.
wicked up to I think it was 73,980. It almost
I
hit
saw it go over
74 in that
74
hour.
on mine. Yeah.
Did it? Did it?
Yeah.
Okay,
On
cool.
mine, it went just over, barely. I think there's a lot of
Yeah, it was
resistance
just
at
like right
74,
at.
75. Well,
Yeah.
might take some time.
Yes. Yeah, it might take another day, maybe
But
two.
like last midterm year in 2022, I looked at it. Bitcoin had one day where it went up 18.9% in one day. So you never say never. It could pop up to
That's
like
true.
80K really quick. You never know with crypto.
Yeah,
We'll see. Short squeeze.
it's true for sure.
Damn,
I think a lot of
18%
people
one
too
day.
are
That's insane.
I think
Yeah,
they're
the
looking
massive
for
move.
since the war's going on, like I think they're looking for gold and
Yeah.
Bitcoin and you know
Mm-hmm.
other things. And I think too some people are maybe not the market makers, but some people are chasing the oil too because anytime there's a war and if it gets cut off, oil skyrockets. So, there could be a lot of people looking for those things, but just cycling money from one place to the other. But I figured it actually probably would have went down, but it didn't. It went up.
We'll see what happens with this war right now. But
Yeah.
very interesting.
I thought it was very bullish that right when we like started it off that we did not break 77. I was like, that's pretty bullish at the moment. So thought we might go into the 60s whenever we like finally attacked them, but didn't happen.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that. So I was kind of apprehensive and didn't put a lot on that trade, the BTC trade on the long, but it just looked like a great setup. It had been down below the 200 EMA for a couple days, and I was like, shit, man, it's a good time to buy regardless.
Oh, it'll be a great time regardless in a few years.
Yep. I mean, it's what, half off or was half off?
Half off is great. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I saw a couple TikToks randomly pop up, but there was a couple like big streamers and stuff that were buying Bitcoin at like. There's a few that picked it up at 66K. They're like, oh yeah, I bought 2 Bitcoin, or some. One of them's like, oh yeah, I bought one. So there's people that,
Damn.
yeah. So there's people that are like kind of fishing at it too, you know. So I'm like,
Hmm.
kind of see that, you know.
Would have been a good price for sure.
It's not mean
I wish I
66.
could afford to get a whole Bitcoin one time.
Yeah,
I should have done it back in the day, man. I had a buddy of mine. He was chomping at the bit to get me to buy Bitcoin when it was at 1,500 bucks,
oof,
and I should have done it. He took his entire like IRA. He closed out his entire IRA and bought Bitcoin with it. I don't know. He never told me how much he had in it, but he's older than me, and I'm 40, so he had a decent amount. And when Bitcoin went to 60K, he went off grid. He quit his job and everything. So he must have had quite a few Bitcoin
yeah,
when at the $1,500 mark. But yeah, he's sitting pretty even still today.
nice. What a Chad.
Yep, hindsight's 2020 though, man.
That's true. You had to have known to make that play. That's the tough part. At that time, are you gonna make that? That's a huge decision to make. Put all that, you know.
Yeah,
Yo, Poppy, Will, I gotta go, but I just wanted to say, hey guys, and hope we all have a lot of luck here this year with trading. But I'll catch up with you guys soon, man. I'm gonna take care of my daughter.
Sounds good, bro. Have a good
awesome.
night, brother.
All right, you guys have
Yeah,
a good
talk to
one.
you soon.
Peace out.
See ya.
What a Chad,
Absolutely.
dude. That's awesome. Yeah, this plays cooking, man.
Yep. Little CFT, baby.
Little CFT. That's right. And I put the announcements up for everybody in the Discord too for the CFT accounts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see where we're at now. We're still 72.8. We're still good
Heck yeah.
though. Yeah. Even on this daily, even if we print a little bit of a red candle, as long as it doesn't close lower than the other one, we're good.
Mhm. I agree.
Yeah,
Let's see.
looking strong though, man. Creeping up. RSI creeping up.
Yeah, RSI's in the positive for Sol, and
Yep.
we're kind of peaked up on the daily chart, but the 4 hour, yeah, 4 hours looking down. We could see a little bit of a dump, but the 1 hour looks like it wants to do a little reversal here. It could just started going downwards. Maybe it can continue. Who knows? Maybe short term, little pump. I think it'll pump overnight. I have a feeling it's gonna pump overnight. That's just me, my little tinfoil hat.
Yeah. I mean, I'm feel pretty good though. I'm at 112%.
Yeah,
So
that's really good. Let me
nice,
check.
nice.
I don't even know how much mine is up. Let me see. We are 29.82%. Heck yeah.
Yeah, you're on what 5x?
Mhm.
Yeah, nice. I almost added more to the position whenever it dropped down to like 64. I was like, man, I should totally throw another couple $100 on this thing and let it ride. I wish I would have now, but it'd be all right.
Yes, sir. Let me see. I'm kind of thinking if I want to add to the position here.
I think we're gonna take this evening and start looking for some small short opportunities.
Mhm. For Bitcoin.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna possibly look at shorting it, coming back down to the 5 level. Maybe we'll see. Not no, not quite that low. I'm gonna go to the one.
I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if. I mean, we could pump here for sure, but I think we. I
Yeah.
mean, I would not. It could bounce off the EMA here, off of 85, so like 88, 87. I could see it bounce
Mhm.
up until tomorrow. Pumps again. That would make sense.
Yeah. Usually Fridays are a sell-off day for a lot of people because the bills are due.
Yeah.
I've kind of noticed that. Fridays are usually a sell-off day. So hopefully we hit TP1 tomorrow.
Whew. Woo. And sleepy here.
You've been up forever.
I have. Mm,
Did you not get you a little siesta at work?
I know, right? A nice little siesta.
Find a random little closet somewhere and just sit in there for a minute.
Well, let's see how Soul goes. I got faith though. I think it pumps here though. I put my stop loss up to here, so I put it at 90, right at the end of this
Hmm.
candle, the change of character, right here, 90.28 in that range. But yeah, because the Bitcoin candle looks like it's about to pop as well. So
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna check Tau.
Tau, I haven't looked at Tau in a minute.
Yep.
What's Tau
Dude,
doing?
I caught that shit. I caught that shit at $145,
Wow.
and it's at 186 now.
Where's Moodang? And I love trading
Oh
Moodang.
yeah, there's your favorite one.
Moodang is so much fun to trade. Damn.
Yeah. I wonder what World Liberty Fi would be trading. I haven't really messed with that one at all.
Yeah, dang. This Moodang going down. Ooh. Let me do Moodang.
Yeah, Tau when I bought it at 145, it went up pretty good, man. It's like I think it went almost to 200,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere close to that. It's kind of coming back down now, but looks like it might why not drop down to about 184, 183, and possibly be on its way back up. Might hit 180.
Really?
Hmm. Yeah, it kind of looks to me. It kind of looks like it's starting to bottom out.
Mm. Okay.
Especially if Bitcoin keeps on its trajectory now. I think it'll go back.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, Doge had a 9.5% day. Zcash almost 9%.
Man, that's crazy to see how hard that like Moodang like pumped. Like I'm looking at it right now, like on the daily, but holy crap, like this thing is nasty.
What's what's the ticker for that?
Moodang, it's just Moodang.
Hmm. Oh, gotcha. 6.8%.
It's wild. These candles are insane. Like
What did that thing peak out at in
peak
the
in the bowl.
yeah, the bull run? Yeah.
How high did we get? 70 cents,
Jeez. And it's at a nickel. Holy shit.
and then the next high was 34 cents. And it's crazy because if you would have shorted, that's what's crazy is there's clear manipulation because it just pushed up. It went all the way down to a low of 6 cents and jumped all the way up in a matter of a couple days. Yeah, looks like a week or two. It jumped up to 25 cents and then dropped all the way down to a nickel. That's
That's
disgusting.
crazy, dude. Yeah. Crazy gains.
Yeah, you're pretty much just playing in this range. Like that's insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if you bought long term at a nickel, like $500 in it for long term,
Yeah,
good wreck shop.
crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Yeah, Zcash had a good pump.
Yeah.
Yep. Not too shabby.
Zcash. What else we got? Fwog. What happened to Fwog? Fwog just died. Where's Trump at? Trump's at $3.41. Jeez. Jeez. ETH.
Yeah, I think he's at like 21.
ETH. Yeah, ETH's having a decent little pump. Could go all the way up to 25. That might not be a bad play if we get a retracement down here.
I missed my entry on Sui yesterday. I was still in the gold zone,
Hmm.
or just above it, but I didn't play it.
BNB, AVAX. Damn. AVAX is at $9.48. It was at 35 not too long ago. I think I remember seeing that. Yeah, 35, 36. Wow.
It's still in a great buy for long term.
Mm-hmm.
I think the lowest it hit was like 7 something here recently.
Adam got destroyed lately.
You can still stake it on Coinbase. Still get better rewards than most everything else.
Where's gold at? Ooh, gold's doing a nice little pump. Nice.
What's it at?
We're at 5100.
Sweet.
We we cleared the fair value gap. This is on the daily chart, so we're just pushing up now. I might actually open up a long here for gold. This might actually not be that bad of a play.
Let's do it a little short.
Let's do a little this and maybe a little that. I mean, this would not be a bad area. If it breaks this, then yeah, that would actually be a nice little trade. You're near the bottom. Look something like this, maybe a little bit.
Um, check silver because silver had like the other day when gold went down, silver went down like 20. I think it was like 21%.
Really?
Mhm.
Hmm. I mean, this doesn't look like a bad play.
Mhm.
Hmm. I'm actually gonna open it. Why not? I'm gonna do gold. Cool.
Yeah, silver looks like it's on the rebound.
Hmm. Yeah. I think from here.
Looks like it wicked all the way down to 82.
Yeah, I think gold goes up from here. I mean, that's just my analysis on it, but oh yeah, Mooding is shorting. Nice. This is what I want to see. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we have a play here. Let's see how this rolls right now. But I like it. I like the setup, and man, I wish I could have multiples. think I may need to upgrade my thing if I want multiple ones, but I like this. I'm going to take this setup. I'm going to take this play for gold. This seems the most logical. So now we let it ride.
Are you already in the Mudang short?
Yes, and Mudang, I'm taking the short. Let me post this up here. So gold is going to be CFT on gold. Okay, so I want to do the Zhao. Let's see. Gold is going to be... Man, how come I can't pull it up here? Am I dumb? Gold and silver. Oh, it's because I have it as this. Zhao. XAU. USD. I'm going to pull this up. I'm sorry, what were we saying, Will? How was it? ADD.
Nothing. I'm muted, so I can finish eating.
Oh, you're good. Let's put it up here, too. Gold is king, so we'll put it at the top. Let's do a quick, nope, not a fib. Let's do along here. I think, what did I get in? 5136. 5136. Five one three six five one. Boom. Okay. Cool. Cool. 5136. Cool. So let's see how this works. But that's the first play that I'm running here. Cool. So this will be my buy zone right here. Call this. Chop it up. This will be TP1. Turn this to green so I can identify it. Boom, boom, boom. Put. Whoop. Oh crap. Hmm. Hmm. Perfect. Boom. Alright, so we got our zones here. So that's good. And then Moodang. Because I just opened the Moodang one. Where's Moodang? Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Let's put you up. Boom. Let's put you right here. Moodang. Moodang, I opened up a short right here. Then we're going to revisit this area down here. Boop, yep. Change you to blue. Perfect. Cool. So we'll see how Moodang goes, but at least we have two plays open right now. So we have a gold long that I'm opening up here and putting the stop loss down here at 49.89. Gonna be that range. Opening the long here yeah, opened it down here at 5136 and looking for new all-time highs here. I think this is going to be a good bounce area. We've hit a couple good snags here. So I think we go up from here. Just not financial advice. Oh, look at that. BTC dominance is shooting up. And we got a little bit of a pump going on for BTC. Yep, pushing. So, cool. This might be a good area mooting. I think it's going to short. That's just me short term. Just because usually these meme coins are very volatile in that sense. So I think it'll probably dump a little bit more in going southwards. So, or southwards, I don't know if that's a word. But anyways, just going down into this fair value gap, I think is more probable for the meme coin itself, just because they're very volatile. Let's see. Yeah, BTC. Yeah, looking like it's breaking out here and pumping. That's what I want to see. And same thing. I want Solana to break out, break this candle structure up here between 91.4 and 90.44, 90.47. So stop loss has been adjusted to this area. I'm just gonna watch it for now, but I think that's it. I mean, I don't see anything too much more. We have our plays. We have every. Oops. We have our plays. Oh man, I messed it up. Gosh. Okay. We have our plays. We have our plan. We have everything that we want to look at. So I think this is a great. Oh my good God. Okay. Um. There we go. Let's just expand this just to set it for good sake. This guy. Switch it over here to Sol. Just going to watch for the rest of the day. I'll set this on the 4-hour. This is on the 1-day chart right here for BTC because I like to get the eagle view for everything. 4-hour chart for Salami looks pretty good. Yeah, I like this. So we have our entry zone here from the 80s that we got in. TP1 is going to be this 96. From here, I'll be taking a reverse down short, and then my TP for that beast will be in this range. Once it gets down, I'm predicting this will be the area that we will revisit. But we'll see. So this right here is catching my eye if we are to come down for a reversal. So I can see a little ping pong beep boop. Hopefully we keep pumping here, but I can kind of see something happening in this range. So we'll see. Very cool. I'll delete this for now, just so it doesn't get too messy from the eyeballs. But yeah, 96 range, under 100. It's the biggest thing, I guess. Technically, I can expand this up here because, yeah, 100. 99. I don't think we break it through here. I really don't think we get any higher than that for now. But we'll see what happens with the price of Bitcoin. It looks very bullish. Yeah, so we'll see. Everything's looking positive. Yep. We can see a little blast off here in the 1-hour chart. So hopefully we get that blast off. That's what I'm hoping for. So actually, I'm gonna leave it here for the 1-hour. Makes more sense. Expand this a little more. Boom. Perfect. Yep, target zone's up here in between both, and we will fire off. Beautiful. Cool. So we'll just update tomorrow and see what how it looks, and yeah, we'll just go from there. Cool.